Good morning, Years 5 and 6. Today is Thursday the 26th of March and I'm here this morning to talk through a couple of activities. This is about the fifth time I've tried to record this, so fingers crossed this is the actual one that works. Okay, the activities I thought I would go through today is the atmospheric description, using the spooky picture to give you some inspiration. When I was looking online, I found a really amazing atmospheric description. I would like to share it with you, and hopefully this will give you some ideas for your writing. It's called The Assassin. The gloomy silhouette suddenly disappeared as the crescent moon was released from its prison. The light shone weakly onto the buildings opposite, just enough for the killer to search the derelict alleyway below him. The assassin gave a sinister grin, his shaggy dark coat hiding him from anyone who dared enter his domain. Any time now, the murderer thought to himself. He lay low in the darkness, his eyes fixed upon the street on which the unfortunate culprit would creep out onto, waiting for the moment when he would strike. Blood raced through his body, his pulse quickening with every moment that passed. After what felt like an eternity, his limbs aching, the building to the right of him began to shake. Before long, doing so more vigorously and emitting odd noises. Croak! Crack! Finally, smiled the assassin. My time to shine. Without warning, the noise abruptly came to a halt. Tensing his body, he steadied his legs. Crouching low, preparing to pounce. And then, out flew a piece of sewage. Dang it, he wailed, now more infuriated than ever before. He repositioned his body, determined to end his embarrassment of a murder. He took a long, deep breath, cautiously scanning his surrounding. Once again, the gloom sweeping over him in a curtain of black. The victim suddenly appeared, oblivious to his whereabouts, hovering above him. The assassin gave a smirk, swoop, rip. Easy as you like, he laughed. A dead rat lay on the cobbled street, the mud gradually oozing over the dry skin. With a sense of glee, the barn owl flew triumphantly back to its lookout, the rat dangling from his claws as he readied for the feast ahead. I'll let that sink in for a moment. Gee golly, I was just as shocked. It wasn't actually a murderer. Well, technically it was. It was an owl, not a human. I thought that was really well written. You could use this for some inspiration for your writing. Base it on an animal so it's not quite as sinister. And actually, if you read back through it, and pick up the clues, think, oh yeah, that's an owl, that's an owl. It doesn't want to say it's a human, it's just, I believe it's really cleverly written. The second task that I would like to go over is the history one, where you had to find something old in your house. Well, I don't know if your parents are a bit like me, but if it's broken, I get rid of it, and if it's old, I don't really have it. So I think at the moment in my house, I'm the oldest thing, and then closely followed by my house. So I went through my cupboards, and what I did manage to find was a great big collection, as you can see, of all, that's one, of all of my history. So things my mum kept for me over the years, all things including, can you believe it's still there, my no thought certificate. And I could put a timeline of my life together using dancing certificates or gymnastics awards, swimming awards, school reports even. Here we go. And so if you have not got an artefact that's old within your house. You could use other things. So think about the chronology of you or your house or your family. That's fine. If you just tweak activities a little bit just to suit the resources that you've got. So I wish you all good health, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. Take care. Bye.